Corruption is everywhere this woman goes. But not only corruption, here we have a woman that is attempting to be president through corruption means, but not only that, she evidently has health issues. Here's a report put out a while back on Thursday, February of this year, the 2016 of this year. And here it says 10 Hillary health issues that have raised questions. So this woman not only is causing a lot of corruption, but she has some pretty major health issues. Coughing fits, fall, fractures, elbow, faint, blood clot, prisms for glasses, prescription blood thinner, thyroid issues, brain damage. That answers everything, doesn't it? She's brain dead. Bill says it took 6 months for her to recover whatever particular issue she was having that time. But I'll leave this for you below. Now let's also take a look at her latest seizing habit that recently happened. Now, what you're looking at here, I want you to notice a few things that you're seeing with Hillary. Her eyes blinked, and her head bobbled back and forth. Well, there is one type of seizure that does that. And that is, we're going to scroll down here to that section. But it is called an absence seizure. And look, they are generally seizures that typically occur without warning. She wasn't warned, and cause lapses of attention lasting from 5 to 30 seconds. Maybe that's why she referenced her coffee. Following this seizure, the individual is immediately alert, which she was, but unaware of what happened during the seizure, which may be why she sidetracked onto another topic. Children who experience absence seizures sometimes describe their lives as movies. Most people experience what physicians call these seizures can involve eye blinking, head bobbing, or jerking movements of the face or lips. In addition to the characteristic lapses, of attention. So that, if anything, sounds absolutely like what Hillary just experienced. In other words, we have a sick, demented, corrupt woman running for the president of the United States. Woman, and I won't vote for the witch, let me put it that way. She doesn't deserve the ground that she stands on. She is criminal at every level, and it's insanity that she has even gotten this far, which we know the only reason she has is because her husband is a member of the Bilderbergs. A small portion of the emails for yourself so you can see what is really going on.
Deals with Hillary Clinton and her medical condition. Experts, Hillary is a sociopath and could have brain damage. Here's the special report.
What on earth could be the reason behind Hillary Clinton's bizarre behavior in recent weeks? Weird seizures, psychotic facial tics, over-exaggerated reactions, coughing fits, strange lesions on her tongue. Is Hillary on the verge of a mental breakdown due to stress, or are her strange outbursts linked to a medical condition? Is Clinton suffering from actual brain damage, or are these odd manifestations just an expression of some kind of narcissistic personality disorder? I talked privately with psychologists and psychiatrists to try and answer this question, and here's what they told me. We know Hillary fainted and hit her head back in 2012, leading to a blood clot in her brain. In almost half of sufferers, this leads to side effects and neurological issues. According to neurologist Dr. Daniel Kasiche, Hillary has post-concussion syndrome and cannot tolerate stress-inducing environments. Experts told me that this footage likely shows Hillary having a mild Jacksonian type of seizure caused by a side effect of the blood clot. Notice how shocked the reporter is by her behavior and how Hillary tries to turn it into a joke, but then continues having the seizure. Notice how it was triggered by several different people talking to her at once, which is a known cause of seizures. Is this why Hillary refuses to give press conferences? We see similar traits in this footage: the crazy eye movements, the overreaction to external stimuli. The weird elongated bathroom break in the middle of a televised debate, which insiders said was a flare-up of problems from her brain injury.
And do we believe Secretary Clinton will be coming around the corner any minute?
Reports that she can barely stand up after giving a speech. The coughing fits, which is yet another side effect of strokes.
I almost say put her in, man. Just put her in.
Difficulty swallowing, choking, a garbled voice. Again, all side effects of strokes.
Just cause a nuclear war.
Guess what else is a side effect of strokes? Spontaneous outbursts of laughter that go on for longer than is socially comfortable.
I know Bernie Sanders said that, quote, the American people are sick and tired of hearing about your damn emails. But there are a lot of people who are not.
Well,
including FBI officials.
Some aspects of Hillary's freakish behavior could be explained by the blood clot, but others could be a manifestation of her notoriously unstable personality and even drug abuse. Her sudden, profound, and disproportionate bouts of rage, confirmed by former Secret Service agents, former K-9 handlers, and her own campaign insiders. An anonymous campaign aide told the New York Post that Hillary unleashed, quote, screaming childlike tantrums that have left staff members in tears and unable to work.
Byrne paints a disturbing picture of what he claims Hillary is like behind the scenes.
When something goes wrong, she seems to go right off the scale. Instead of trying to fix what the problem is, she goes right to anger and berates who she holds responsible for.
Byrne told me that as First Lady, Hillary actually hit a Secret Service agent in the back of the head with a Bible.
She became angry about something. She had a Bible in her hand. She didn't actually throw it at him. As he described it to me, she leaned forward and kind of punched him hit him in the head with it.
He says the Clinton White House was like a battlefield, and the president showed up one morning with a black eye to prove it.
They even said they had to give her, quote, chill pills to calm her down. These outbursts are likely linked to years of persistent drug abuse. Her susceptibility to rage whenever she's challenged would also explain the complete dearth of press conferences and why her campaign builds human walls to keep reporters away. Hillary is also likely on the autism spectrum. She has virtually no empathy for other people. One expert told me that Hillary has high-functioning autism with attendant sociopathy.
Yep.
we came, we saw, he died.
This would explain the exaggerated expressions. They're to compensate for what psychiatrists call emotional illiteracy. Could this be why her efforts to connect with people seem so forced, so insincere?
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
There's even speculation that she could have contracted syphilis from sex addict Bill Clinton, which may explain the apparent lesion on her tongue. Then you have the memory lapses. Huma Abedin saying Hillary is, quote, often confused. The pathological lies about being under Bosnian sniper fire. The lies about her email scandal. All signs of cognitive impairment, personality disorder, or both. All this, while the Clinton campaign claims her only issues are allergies and hyperthyroidism. Hillary could be mentally incapacitated and incapable of handling stress, even before she takes on the most stressful job in the world. Barack Obama claims Donald Trump is unfit to be president because of his rhetoric. But is Hillary Clinton physically unfit to be president?
She's obviously mentally ill. She's out of control. Evil people, particularly folks like her, rot as they get older mentally. It's just historical fact. And she is a clear and present danger to this republic. Part of me wants her to go ahead and just get in and totally wreck this whole globalist agenda forever. They think she's going to save it. Oh, she'll end it.
In the administration, we assume he won't be. You know, this.
Sorry.
This is what happens as you get the.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I won't hold you on here any longer because you probably could use some water there. Hillary Clinton live from New York.
I've talked way too much.
Go back to, it was secretary was.
Too much to say. Wow. Thank you, Hazel. If you work at it, you stick with it.